So there's two layer ones that I'm most excited about heading into this bull market cycle, times of mass adoption, times where actual blockchain utilization is going to be a thing, all right, from enterprises. Now, you guys have probably figured out which ones I'm talking about. Talk about them here a bunch here on the channel. Talking about Cardano. I'm talking about Internet Computer. Now, there's going to be a battle between the two communities. 100% people get to be maxis. Guess what? I own both coins. I'm not a maxi, but I see where both can make up ground in the space. Now, what's interesting is Charles Hoskinson actually offered a comical retort to a post by Dfinity. Now, what they were talking about was actually a significant upgrade in their ICP protocol, claiming their canister smart contracts can now hold a vast 400 gigabits in stable memory. So what they noted was that they're now capable of storing 17.4 million Ethereum smart contracts, or the entire Cardano blockchain, twice. Now, Hoskinson replied, said, "Thanks for storing Cardano. You can always use the canister to rebuild IPC if you ever need to." So I thought this was funny. Charles is a funny guy, and he is, Charles Hoskinson will call out inconsistencies and call out bad tech where he sees it. He's done this several times, or many times rather. And the thing is when ICP entered the space, and because of their setup, right? Not setup, that's not the right word. Anyways, because of their infrastructure, he actually has shown them signs of respect. He said, "Looks like we have another third gen entering the arena. Lots of stuff to read this weekend. Welcome to the major leagues, Dfinity." Now, this was back in 2021, and Charles Hoskinson, I don't think, has really taken any digs at Internet Computer lately. Now, the reason why I like both of these networks entering this market cycle is because of the way that they do things. Great security, highly scalable. Both of them use horizontal scalability, so theoretically they can be scaled into infinity, right? You can scale Internet Computer by adding more nodes. You can scale Cardano by adding more side chains, right? And Cardano has obviously worked on, Hydra and layer twos and things like that too. So both of these networks are searching for the same thing though. All right. They're searching for adoption. Both of them have not been around very long. Remember, really, the Cardano DeFi ecosystem essentially came online in late 2021. When you could actually create smart contracts. Internet Computer came online in 2021 as well. Now, neither of these two have really seen that major adoption like some of the other chains have. I'm talking about obviously Ethereum. I'm talking about Bitcoin. I'm talking about BNB. But I think that begins to change when we go through this market cycle, and many of those issues with other chains, whether it be gas fees, whether it be downtime, exploits, things like that, when they begin to rear their ugly heads again, I think both of these networks can gain some of the ground. There are things being built within both of these ecosystems. Really, you just need bull markets for adoption. Now, it seems like their approach for doing so is very different. Obviously, Cardano is very technical driven. We know that Internet Computer is starting to try to get infrastructure adoption from their standpoint there. I mean, both of these networks, I think, are going to do extremely well. I believe the coins for both of these are going to do extremely well. ADA has done what it did, a 3x from the bottom. ICP basically did a 4x from the bottom. So both of these are performing well so far. And it's really just a question of, who's going to do better. But to me, it really doesn't matter because I own both. So I'm sure there are many people out here that are diversified as well, that hold both these networks as well. But when we look at a lot of the inconsistencies across the space and the issues with blockchains, I think these two are going to cement themselves as dominant chains by the end of this market cycle. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Would love to hear your thoughts on the two of these. So don't get too maxi driven, but have a great day. Show your love below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.